Well, this is breakfast, and you know what? It just does not get old. I've been eating it for a little while now. Honestly, most of these meals for the last 3 or 4 months, it's kind of the same day on repeat, and I don't mind it. And that's usually the goal when I set up a diet, is to make something that gets me to where I want to go, but something that has little things I look forward to. Like this breakfast, I'm already salivating a little bit over it. But this is it: 2 pieces of sourdough, half of an avocado split between the two, an egg on each, and then 30 grams of cream of rice. I add just a little bit of like stevia sweetener I got a sweet tooth, I'll be honest. A little cinnamon, apple cut up on it, and honey crisp. If you haven't had the chance to have a good honey crisp, there is something about that one. And then this guy right here is, to date, the best protein powder drink I have had. It's Raw's cold brew protein. Now there is a bit of caffeine in each scoop, so I do a scoop and a half, and I just mix it with water. And as you can see, it's like this creamy consistency. I'm not even a big coffee guy, but for whatever reason, like the balance of sweetness with a little, I don't know how would you describe, like a hint of coffee flavor is just on point. I got to get running to an appointment, so I'm gonna knock out these morning supplements first. And here we go. Mushroom complex, which is for cognitive function, collagen, skin, joint, and hair support, believe it or not, both in the chocolate flavor. So that way when they mix, it's kind of double chocolate. I do vitamin K2 and D3. This is for immune health and can help with hormone production. Little curcumin, C3, little extra joint support. Zinc, this is great for gut health and immune support. Omega-3, so I make sure I get in my essential fatty acids. And I take a little KSM 66 ashwagandha just to help keep the cortisol levels down. Just between work and honestly how much I train, this is nice because your cortisol will shoot up if you're training heavy all the time. And then lipid to help my good cholesterol levels, keep the bad cholesterol levels down. Revive doesn't sell a probiotic, so clearly I need to restock, but I just get one from, I think it's called Sports Research on Amazon, and then, I don't know, I'm a little particular with how I like to keep things organized, so that gets the glass bottle. Meal 1B, the supplements. All right, so that concludes my breakfast. I'm gonna get a little work done, some client stuff. I need to get cracking on these cut and bulk programs for the app. But I also have an appointment, which is like 45 minutes away today, so I'm going to quickly prep my pre-workout meal, take it to the appointment, eat it when I'm leaving, so then I got like a 45-minute drive to the gym where I can have a little time to digest and then get after a back day because it's Tuesday. So I will catch up with you guys on the way to the gym. Okay, believe it or not, I'm in the process of removing this neck piece I had done, coming up on like 2 years ago now. Just about. Lived with it for a year, and I knew, I was like, I liked the piece. The artist did exactly what I wanted for it, and I realized I like 80% liked it, and I'm just a little particular sometimes. So at the end of last year, I started the removal process, and I'm 7 sessions in. I think this was the 7th, so each time it gets a little lighter. They break up the ink, the body removes the ink particles that are broken up. It heals, and then 6 to 8 weeks later, they hit it again. So it's honestly doing pretty good. It gets a little red like the day of. You're really not supposed to train right after. Another cream of rice meal. Oh, I got a little on me. A scoop of vanilla protein, another 30 grams of cream of rice, and then I added some banana in there. And then I added a little salt on top. Will help with the pump. That's good. It's like banana pudding. The thing I'm gonna take before I train is my pre-workout. 1 serving of glycerol, which really helps give me like a fuller pump. So I really like adding a liquid glycerol component. Creatine, doesn't really matter when I take it. I just take it with my pre-workout because that's something I'm taking pretty much every day. So it makes it easy to remember to take the daily creatine. I do half a scoop of raw Stavage pre-workout, like the exact supplements from this morning, protein, pre-workout. I'll put that in the description if you guys are curious or you want to try to make any of the little things. What do you say we go train? Post-workout. This is it. So I had prepped some sweet potato ahead of time, 350 grams of sweet potato, and I prefer cooking it in the oven because it kind of caramelizes it, and actually it makes it a quicker digesting carb if you microwave sweet potato as opposed to just heating it up. Oh, wait a minute, I said that backwards. It makes it a quicker digesting carb when it caramelizes in the oven as opposed to just microwaving it. So it actually raises its ranking on the glycemic index. So that's exactly what I want post-workout, a quick digesting carb, which is really my same philosophy for my pre-workout. It's banana, cream of rice, quick digesting, whey protein isolate. So really low fat in both of these meals. Now there is a bit of fat since I went with 93.7 lean ground beef, but sometimes I'll do like, instead of this, I'll do 6 or 7 ounces of cod or tilapia, so really lean fish. So then again, it's even less fat, quicker digesting, and that's what I want, because going into a training session, I don't want to feel heavy and slow down digestion because fat digests slower than both carbs and protein. The last thing I want is not to be able to utilize my nutrition when I'm training, and then post-workout, I want something that I can knock down, digest quickly, and then refill the glycogen and start the recovery process as quick as possible. So that's it. And then I threw on a little bit of this Japanese barbecue sauce that I really like. The serving is 19 grams and it's only 40 calories, but packs a little bit of not a kick, but it's sweet honey, and I got a little sweet tooth, so that's the one. Yeah, I'm gonna chow down and enjoy a well-earned post-workout meal, and then crack on with a little bit of work, and maybe not touch some boxes. We'll see. I'm not feeling inspired to sort through more things, but you know what? I've been taking my time, like 1 or 2 boxes a day, consolidate things. And when you consolidate what you have, you appreciate, or at least I appreciate, what's left more. But for now, it's time to eat. y'all to enjoy this. So it's a simple recipe. You guys saw me make what I'm freezing overnight for tomorrow, and it's just 1.5 cups of almond milk, a scoop of whey isolate protein. The container I used was like a peach, but what's inside it is just a vanilla for this guy. And then I use just like a little dusting of xanthan gum. Xanthan, I can never say it. Xanthan, but it's a thickening agent. So because this is really low fat, it'll help make it a little creamier consistency. And then a pinch of salt and a little bit extra sugar-free sweetener just to give it just a little more sweetness. I freeze it overnight and then run it under a little bit of hot water just to help the ice melt around the sides. Otherwise you get like a little bit of ice crystal around the side. So hot water for maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. And then obviously this guy, the Ninja Creamy, is needed for this. So I will say I was hesitant for, probably like years since I've seen this. And I waited too long. It is that good because the macros end up just being the same as doing a protein shake with almond milk. So if you're watching your calories, the only thing to really watch is doing a low calorie almond milk. And then if you want to add stuff to it, like there's a bunch of recipes online that people put in all these little mix-ins. But for me, I keep it simple with the star of today's show, another few chocolate rice cakes. So put the ice cream generously on the rice cake, and I'm telling you, it's like a chocolate vanilla waffle cone. At least that's what it feels like. That's it, man. If you can't tell, I kind of do some quicker meals. It's all right. It gets the job done and it's sustainable. That's really what I try to look for. Something that obviously hits my targets for the day, but it's something I can repeat day in and day out and actually look forward to some of these meals. This is, I guess, actually the last thing I eat. It won't be this. This guy, which is a magnesium-based sleep aid. Little trick with this guy, when you mix it, it blends a little bit better if it's warm water. So I prepare like a cup of water in a glass, throw it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. So it's relatively warm, kind of like a tea. And then I mix this in, it dissolves better. But then because this is a honey lemon flavor, you get this nice, like almost like the relaxation sensation of like drinking like a warm tea before bed or something. So that'll be my sleep time. I take, maybe like 15, 20 minutes before I knock out and wind down. I'm gonna get in my ice cream before it melts. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this was insightful. This is what I eat in a day, but what do I know? I'm just Merc.